Welcome to Behind the Lash,
your safe space for all things lashes, living,
and the process of learning as you go.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas.
What's up, everyone?
Yes,
Happy holidays.
I was literally going to say that. I was going to come out my mouth right now. Happy holidays. By the time this episode comes out, it should be right before Christmas. You guys can listen while you lash, because I know these holidays are a little crazy.
Yes,
and we're there.
It's our gift to you on this Christmas 2025.
Yeah. And your gift to us could be a subscribe.
Hit that follow button.
Please.
Or reshare. We see you sharing.
Yeah, we see you sharing. We said once a month, but our gift to you is twice a month now. We're trying to stay consistent. We're doing it. Even though our lives and our work schedules are so hectic right now, we're still trying to show up for everyone. Trying to stay consistent, you know?
Yeah. So the holidays are always so hectic for everyone. I think it's like important to take a breather and realize that you deserve rest also. Like it's earned, you know? It's also a privilege to be able to rest and to be able to spend time with your family and eat. The other day I was at Yoga Box, and shout out to Yoga Box. Sponsor
That's my
us.
fave. No, literally.
Yeah, we love Yoga Box. But I was there, and the instructor said something that really stuck to me, and I took it like throughout the whole week. They said, make room, or use this exercise to make room for more things, right? So like make room for extra food this holiday season, like work out so that you can make more room instead of killing yourself. Basically killing yourself during this workout because you feel guilty for eating during the holidays.
Instead of feeling guilty, look at it as a different type of way
like
to like eat
perspective.
more.
Like I'm allowing myself room to have an extra goodie or like an extra like mashed potatoes instead of like us hurting ourselves. Like, oh my gosh, I'm missing the gym because it's the holidays and da 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 da. It's like change your perspective and give yourself that grace of like, it's okay, you know, it's the holidays. Because I feel like we get so hectic during these times, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like you forget all the boundaries and you're like just trying to get people in or the next shopping spree or like everyone's gifts, and you kind of like just feel burned out at the end. Yeah. And you're like, I just want the holidays to pass. Yeah, like I feel like so many people are on that vibe. All my clients this week were like, I can't wait for the holidays to be over. And I'm like, damn, when did it turn like so ugly? You know, like
just adult life. I feel like we work so much during the holidays. I personally don't feel like it's a slow season. Do you feel like it's a slow season?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I heard from someone. God. Yeah, I heard from someone that when you're in a couple years into your business, there shouldn't be a slow season because you have built clientele. And a mentor once told me, if you do experience a slow season, it's because of something that you're possibly not doing, because you could always market and bring in more people. Don't be scared to host those deals.
Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity. I think I was gonna say in the same concept, like it's a perfect opportunity to shoot out, I don't know, a promo or something and bring those people in, because everyone is trying to spend and get something done for the holidays. So it's a good opportunity to bring in these people and then continue them on to the next year. You know, you kind of win them over, and then they're like your 2026 client or whatever.
Blow their experience out of this world.
Exactly.
This is your chance.
And in the same moment, you get to kind of give them a little peace, you know?
Yeah.
Like once they go out to the world, maybe they're going back to their hectic schedule, hectic work, end of the year, quarter reports, whatever. Some people have really stressful jobs, you know? Yeah. And our jobs are stressful, but in different ways. You know, and I think that we're very privileged of that.
Yeah,
you know, like the stress, sometimes I'm like, first world problem. Like being in the beauty industry, I'm like, damn, the stress that I feel is not it's not that it's not compared, because it's just different, but I'm like, damn, if I had to like do a end of the year report and graphics and a presentation or something, I'd be like, yeah, we do have taxes.
So yes, we're going very hectic at like the end of the year, and then we start the next year like very stressed out with taxes. I hate taxes. I was just thinking about it. I know. I know. I already took like certain days off to go sit in a coffee shop and like go through everything that I need to do, because I'm already stressing about them.
Yeah. Like, but you know, the cool thing about it is like the more you do something, the easier it gets, right? Like just like when we started lashing, it was like I was, you know, I would take longer or this and that, and it was so foreign to us. But as you get you know, as time goes by, now you can like Lash and Araiz, and it's like one day taxes will feel that way too.
Definitely each year does get better, just because I don't have a tax guy who does everything for me, so I do it all individually to save some coins.
She said
and
that in my pocket.
And unfortunately I'm not very organized, so I don't have, what's the app that everyone uses
like
to track?
I don't have something like that.
I was being a little cheap because it's like $30 something and I just had so many payments throughout the year. I was like, oh, I can do this all by myself.
Like I can have it.
But then here comes January, February, and I'm sitting in a cafe going through all my bank statements, trying to calculate everything, trying to get proof for everything, just in case IRS ever wants to audit. And I'm like, knock on wood. But you can hear it.
Santa? Santa's here.
I need him to come.
No, seriously. I feel the same way. I'm like, every year, I'm like, I'm going to get better about this. Every year, I don't get better about
That's
this.
my New Year resolution. Definitely taxes.
I definitely have that in my vision board this year. Like, going into 2026, is like financial literacy is my number one goal. When it comes to my life in general. Like, just investing, like Roth IRA, like all of that stuff. Like, just maxing up. Like,
great minds think alike. I literally texted my man yesterday and I was like, I want to invest more. I want to save more, like still vacation as we can, but like try to minimize it a little bit, but still vacation just so we don't go crazy, you know. But I do want to invest more. I've invest into stocks, not invest into other things. Like this year I invested a lot into my business, so next year I want all of those investments to play its role, but I do want to invest in stocks. It's just I don't know nothing
which
about
ones
it. And when I watch videos I'm like, I'm like, can someone just do it for me who's not gonna scam me? I'm like, but it's so scary.
I like saw this one of my friends posted, she does like day trading and stuff, and she put like a little note. She's like, and by the way, like no one's gonna do it for you, like, you know, people won't do it. I think there are people that might consider trading for you, but at the end of the day it's like that trust of putting your money in someone else's hands, and then they're just playing with it. So I don't think people like that responsibility, so they don't do it, you know? Because that would be cool if you were just like, here's whatever an extra amount a month and just like multiply it for me. I think everybody would do it, right?
For
it just makes sense. But that's definitely in my vision board for 2026.
Same, especially that trying to rest a little bit more, but also not rest a lot, but I do want to take some more rest mentally and relax my brain, but I also do want to put like my foot on the pedal and just like gas all next year, so hopefully 2027 is just the year of more rest, and just making money as I sleep. And the thing about me too, the thing about rest, I think that like we wanted to talk about it in this episode because I feel like a lot of times, I don't know, I'm sure it happens to you as well, it's like when you do take a rest period or like a day off or something, like you feel guilty for taking your foot off the pedal, and you're like, why did I take a day off? What did I do with my day off? Why was I just like laying in bed? Like sometimes it feels like guilty.
I'm not gonna lie, some days I literally bed rot and I'm like, don't bother me, I can post and do things from my phone, but I'm literally gonna stay in my pajamas, like,
same.
Bye, you know. I'm disconnecting, but at that point I know that I needed it so badly that I'm like, I get to a point where I'm just, my body like physically cannot. But it's like, how do we transition from feeling guilty for taking days off when you've like literally earned it?
It's hard,
you know?
It's hard because then I feel like I'm falling behind, because there's this book that I really want to read. It's the new Hunger Games book, and the movie comes out next year, but I love to read books and then like watch the movie, but I feel so guilty reading a book. When I'm reading it, I'm like, I could have been editing on CapCut, I could have been posting this, I could have been focusing on this, and I'm kind of like, how do I get out of that mentality? It's just like my brain is like work, and I just want to read. So that's my that's my New Year's resolution. I do want to finish that book. I'm like, I need to read.
We're gonna check back to see if she finished the book, guys. So
I leave to Utah in January, and that's a 10-hour drive, so I'm hoping that like I can
going
make
to like a cabin or something, or like for funsies, or
so my boyfriend's family, they're doing like a little Utah trip. It's literally quick. So we're driving out on a Thursday, probably gonna get there like Friday night. We're gonna go snowboarding and skiing being Friday, Saturday.
So
I've never done it. I'm
so
scared.
Fun.
Yeah?
You've never gone?
I'm so scared.
It's so fun, but
they say it hurts.
But be careful. Yeah, like definitely. I think that now that I'm like older and I have like a job that uses your hands, you value like your hands so much.
I'm
right?
a ski.
Yeah, like because I grew up like going to Big Bear a lot. My mom's birthday's in February, so it would be like the thing. We'd go to Big Bear and we'd snowboard.
I've never done it.
Yeah,
I go every year.
Really?
I go
you never
year.
done it?
I've never done it.
No te interesa? Like you're just kind of like, I don't care.
The $200 never interests me. And then it's fake snow. It's snow that they like
it's
create.
Man-made. Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna do it
it's
this
like,
time
and it
either.
Hardens too. Like if you've ever snowboarded, you know your booty hurts so bad. It's a good thing you got cushion back there. She got a lot of cushion. No, it hurts. Like when you fall on your ass because it's fake snow too. It gets hard like a floor.
And then one, all the rental equipment is so expensive. Then two, the outfits you have to buy.
Yeah,
they're
like
$100.
Snow suits. Yeah.
And then I'm looking on OfferUp and it's still $100. I'm never gonna wear it again.
I know.
Next year's my year of saving.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have a trip January 8th.
Yeah. I do love snowboarding.
Smoking.
I love snowboarding. I love skiing. If I had to pick one, I'd probably do... I think now skiing because your feet are free. Like, and then the snowboard is okay. Yeah.
So people said ski.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I like skiing because you have control of both, right? But with the snowboard, you're like clipped on. So it almost feels like your ankles are going to break at any point. Because if you go forward or back, they're like clipped on the board. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like...
And I don't have balance.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would do good.
But skiing is like more free. Like if you just... If you know how to sway like left and right, you'll be okay.
Okay, that's what I do when I like rollerblade. I'm like a pro at rollerblading. Yeah, and ice skating. I love it.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe I could be good with that.
Have you gone ice skating yet?
No.
I know. I want to go.
I'm going soon. I'm gonna make a day. Maybe like the weekend after Christmas. I don't know, but I think I want to go on Coronado. We should look it up.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I'd love to go. Okay. Because I've only gone ice skating once. And I ate shit.
And it hurts.
And it hurts so bad.
Because it's hard.
Both my knees were like purple.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the only time I've gone.
And then what I'm scared about is in Utah, it's going to be really cold.
Yeah.
Because when I go to Big Bear, there's like snow, but it's like melting.
Utah gets like snowed in.
Yeah. And I get really cold.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to do anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm anemic. So it's just like... But it's going to be a good time. I've never seen snow.
It's going to be... So. You've never seen snow?
No, like, because we book Big Bear every year. It's a tradition with me and my boyfriend. We book Big Bear every year.
Yeah.
But I am the type of person, I plan like 3 months ahead of time.
Okay.
And the date that we always book, there's no snow.
What?
It'll either like snow the weekend before or snow the weekend after.
But you've never seen like a snowfall?
No.
Like, oh, you're going to have so much fun.
And I've seen snow on the floor, but never thick enough to like grab.
What? Okay,
so that's why I was like, okay, we're a little like low on funds from like Christmas and things, but I have to make it work.
Yeah.
And then they're offering to drive. So I was like, oh,
yeah,
cool.
I'm pretty sure it was Utah also when I was little. My nana took us and me and my sister, and we got snowed in, and it like went up to the window. Like you couldn't open the window because it was so snowed in, but it was beautiful. It was like Narnia.
Hopefully not. My clients would be so mad. They're like, you're supposed to be back on Monday.
I need my fill. No, that's gonna be so much fun, dude.
Okay, that's good to know. You made me feel a little bit more like...
no, you'll have fun. Okay. Just like, it'll be good. Just, I think that I always think about it more. Like, whenever I do an activity now, I'm like, okay, be careful with your hands. Be careful with your hands. Because
definitely.
Even if you like, break a little finger part or anything, like, imagine.
It's like,
we can't lash.
No, you can't.
Like, we need every single joint in order to lash.
When I cook, too, and I'm cutting, I'm like, imagine I cut my thumb.
I got a little paper cut this week, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. And I looked at it, it was just this.
It was like, oh, tiny, but it hurts. Especially if you said, like, if you were to get it on the other side, that probably would have hurt if you were, like, pinching your tweezers.
And it's crazy because sometimes you get the tiniest cuts, and it's crazy how sensory our body is because you can still feel it so much.
And then lately that I've been lashing like 12 hours a day, you see like my thumb that presses the tweezer, it's getting like all raw and
look
dry.
Look at my callo.
It's because of that.
Callus. Yeah.
It's like we don't have callus here, but we have callus here.
Yeah. I have a big ass callus right there.
And
like, my thumb has been kind of numb. I think because it's colder too.
Okay.
Like it's just been like kind of giving me like a little bit of
You gotta do like hand. I don't know if you guys do any of these, but I know as lash artists, they always say to do like hand massages. I don't even know what I would do, but like people who have arthritis in their hands, they're supposed to be massaging their hands like a certain way, and people say to be doing that like on the daily,
or like stretching.
Yeah, I crack them so much.
I do too,
but they say that's bad. They say that
supposedly so that's in like get crooked or whatever.
Oh really?
Our fingers all this way. I'm like, they get crooked. It's all that way. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at their agenda today, guys.
We have some things planned that we want to talk with everyone, especially with this year ending. You know, we want to kind of touch base on a reflection of throughout the year also.
What's something that surprised you about this year?
What surprised me about this year is something that did surprise me about this year is how fast my product line could grow.
I knew you were going to say that. I literally knew you were going to say that because I would say that about you.
like how fast it could grow if I really put my mind to it, because I've had products out for, I would say, going on 2 years, but I didn't really start to focus on it and really like do content.
Like push it
till this year, January. February was my first convention that I went to, and I was a vendor there, and I felt like that's what made me really like fall in love with like the whole process, you know. I've always been I would say kind of a shy person, but going to these conventions, it kind of made me get out of my bubble. And I like, now it's like sometimes I don't like stop talking.
That's why we started the podcast.
Like, yeah, and it's a good thing. I felt like that's something that I got out of my bubble with because I started products.
Yeah, I do feel like this year you like blossomed.
Oh, like, thank you.
No, for real.
Because sometimes I feel like that.
Even with us, like even with our friendship, like I feel like we knew each other. Yeah. But like I didn't see like you out like too much. Right.
So I never put myself out there. I was more like enclosed.
Like on video.
Yeah. I never posted myself.
And now I'm like, this year I feel like that's why I was like, oh wait, like
because I used to be
much now.
I used to be insecure. I used to be so worried about what other people thought about me. So a lot of my thing this year was working on confidence and not caring. It's literally kind of scary now because I really don't care.
You're like, peace.
Yeah, like I really don't care what anyone could think about me. So sometimes when I have like, you know, friends that are like, oh, like people always see me this way, or I'm like, just stop caring. Like, or I always see people treat me this way. I'm like, don't even pay mind to it.
Yeah.
Like
it's a like an art to not care.
It is because we're already so stressed in this industry. Why am I gonna have other people stress me out?
Right.
You know,
Right.
I just block it off. Like even in my relationship, any aspect in life, like I tell my boyfriend, a relationship is supposed to take away your stress, you know? And I tell, you know, clients, like sometimes I'm their therapist, and I'm like, when they talk to me about their relationships, I'm like, you don't need something to stress you out like this.
Like why are you still putting yourself there when you know it's not good for you? I mean, I think we've all been in a place where we stay and we're almost like, and it's like an addiction, right? To like stay in that chaotic stress of like people that don't do us any good, or friendships and relationships that don't do us any good. But you know, you think that, oh, I can fix him, or I can change this person, or I want them to do better, so I'm gonna be there to support them through that journey. But
you can. It just depends on the person too. But you can't change someone.
Like a lot of the times, like that addiction that you have to be in that stressing environment, like doesn't take you anywhere, and it doesn't serve you to become better. Like also, because I feel like that's like the end goal, right? Every year should be, how can I get better? But if you keep surrounding yourself with these people or this relationship that's just like bringing you down constantly, that is who you become. You become this like negative energy. And when you have a bad day and your energy's like low, then more shit happens to you. right? Like, oh, I woke up in a bad mood. I'm late. Then I spilled my coffee. Then my tire popped. Then it's like, you just had a shit day.
Yeah, I just don't let those things affect me either. Like, if I spill a coffee, I'm like,
all right,
okay, I'm gonna go buy another one.
Exactly.
I'm like I try not to stress. I just yeah. I don't want to go through life stressing. Even I took a health class in college back in the days when I went to college, and they literally health class said stress is the number one killer. Like, it literally will kill you,
dude.
It's crazy.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe
it. So even like if my boyfriend's stressing, I'm like, just stop stressing. Like, it's a mental thing too. It's like same with like confidence. If you look in the mirror and you say you look ugly, you're gonna feel ugly. And I remember hearing that in a podcast, and I was like, okay, and let me look at myself and just always tell myself, wow, you look so good. You're gonna feel so good. It's a lot of it is mental. You just have to work on
exercising your mind that way.
Big time.
It's so true.
It's crazy. That was mind-blowing.
Have you seen, okay, this is crazy because like I have seen this little experiment on TikTok, and it's like 3 bowls of rice. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, so look it up. It'll probably come up on your For You page now because we're talking about it.
The government's hearing.
There's like 3 little like bowls with rice, right? Like white rice. And then one of them in the morning, you talk to it really bad. You're like, you're ugly, you're a piece of shit. Okay. Just put it down. Then the other Tupperware with rice, you like ignore it. You're just like, you know, you don't talk to it, whatever. The other rice, you talk to it nicely, kindly, and like, dude, tell me why. I don't know if this is real or not, but a lot of people have done it. So if you want to proof check me, whatever it's called,
I'm gonna try it.
The one that you talk to it really badly rottens. Like rice? It gets like fungus, it gets dark, it gets moldy, like nasty. The one that gets ignored gets a little bit of fungus, a little bit of mold, whatever. And the rice that you talk to it with affirmations is literally still white rice. It's crazy.
You've seen it?
I've seen it on TikTok.
Multiple
videos? People have done it. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, go look it up.
We'll relay
it. There's many other experiments about how your words affect like things, right? Living things. For example, plants. Like when you have you ever seen your moms and tias and stuff like talk to their plants?
We're not plant people.
Okay, well, I'm not either. I killed all my plants.
Me
by
too.
The way. But like my nana,
how do you talk to them?
You're supposed to talk to them kindly.
Oh,
because
like with love.
Yes.
I hear that.
Yes, and people like that love plants will tell you this too. Like when you talk to your plants, you're like, "Hi, sweetie. Like here's some water," and like it receives it well. So. Also, they've done it with water. Like they'll speak to water and the molecules will like move differently. There's so many experiments, but we're made up of water. So if you talk to yourself kindly, that's what you're gonna replicate.
So that's a thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a thing.
I can see it. I can see it. Mm-hmm.
So if you're curious about it, go look. It's because I'm a geek for like all the like science.
Literally
stuff.
Anyone who, if I'm in a circle and someone will constantly bring up like, oh, I just feel so ugly. I will be like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop thinking that way. Like tell yourself you look so good.
Yeah.
Or like I'm gonna put my mom out there. But every time I FaceTime her, she's like, oh, don't look at me. She'll be like, don't look at me. I look so ugly. I'm like, you're not ugly.
Yeah.
I'm like, quit telling yourself that you look ugly.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna feel like that every day. She thinks she's ugly because she doesn't have makeup on. I'm like, you could be beautiful without makeup on.
Yeah.
I feel beautiful with nothing on because I tell myself I look like that. And it also helps if you have like a partner.
Dude.
That like,
yes,
that hypes you up
so
like that too.
Much. Yeah. I feel like being in a healthy relationship now, like in my relationship with Juan.
Yeah.
Shout out to my baby. Yeah, just kidding. But like this relationship has healed so many parts of me that I'm like, doesn't matter what happens because I know that I'm loved by this person.
Yeah.
At least this one person. I know I'm loved by a lot of people, but for some reason when you're like in this relationship or like that's your person, knowing that you're okay and that they've seen you as like the most beautiful, glorious thing ever.
When I wake up, he's like, you're so beautiful. Yeah, he's like, you're glowy. I'm like, I'm oily.
That's chicken
like,
grease.
You got the glow.
I've never seen that video. That's what kind of lip gloss is that? That's chicken grease. No, yeah,
but
totally.
It's so true. It's so true.
Like,
and everyone deserves that type of love.
Yes,
okay, guys?
Yes.
Know your worth, too. You guys everyone deserves that type of love because that love is different. It's different.
And I think that I used to be like the type of girl that was like, I'm going to be alone forever. Like I had this decided like that was my faith. Like I was like cool with it. No joke. Like I was like, I'm gonna be a cool aunt. I'm gonna be single and like hot forever. And then now I'm like, I know how it is like in the dating world, but it will come. Like I tell my friends all the time, I'm like, it will come. Like just
that's good for
patient.
Other people listening to hear that, because I'm in a long-term relationship. It's been 8 years. We've been together since we were 17, you know? It's so it's like we've grown together. We've had our toxic days. We've gone through a lot where we both had to grow together. So a lot of people tell me like, oh, like how do you change someone? I'm like, you can't change someone.
They gotta
like,
want
you can't.
to.
They need to want to change, because when we are younger, I've tried to change certain aspects, but it's just us maturing and growing up, and you know, us both wanting to be better for each other. Yeah, but it only works if it goes both ways. Yeah, just not just one person.
Absolutely. And I'm my relationship's like a year old, and I think like being with someone that doesn't carry that much emotional baggage is so interesting too, because I realized like it was me, you know, and accepting like those things of like, oh, I need to be better for this person because this person is not carrying any emotional baggage, you know. And I was like noticing things that at first, like the first few months, I would try to like argue for no reason or like just, you know, have things that to fuss about, and I'm like, dude, it's all in my head. Like there's nothing, you know what I mean? And then he'd be so good at calming me down or like calming my nervous system.
That's a good thing.
That I would be like, why are you not fighting back?
Literally. It's a good thing, because when I was like younger and toxic, I'd be like, why isn't he fighting back? Why is he so calm? But now it's like we're literally both so calm where we're just like,
you can have
like
a chat.
We don't argue. We just communicate. Yeah, we communicate good.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's aging for you. Just kidding.
Yeah, literally, I would say so. But there is older people too, you know, who don't age that way.
Yeah, and never mature.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What's another question?
Oh my God, that question went to like,
I know, to a million topics.
See, this podcast is not only for lash artists.
It's for
everyone. Literally for everything. Yeah.
It's for life.
Yeah, literally. What boundaries did you put up this year, whether it's with business or not?
I think this year I learned the power of like saying no.
Me too.
Yeah. Like I used to be afraid of being like saying no to things. I'm still working on it. Like for example, last weekend I did 2 donation events, right? And then we had your birthday party.
Why did you want to say no?
No. You're like, you didn't want to go? No. We had your Christmas party. And then I had a yoga class with my uncle because he DJ'd. So I just committed. Yeah, it was super cool.
That's cool.
I commit to a lot of things, and I do love being present at all of them, right? But the yoga, for example, the yoga class wasn't part of my plans. Okay. I said yes the morning of. Oh. And I should have, like, I could have said no, because I'm so like time wise, like I was late for the next event and like things like that. But I don't like to say no.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's hard. I like to show up for people, and so I think
especially
this
if they show up for you.
Yes,
but this year I started noticing a lot of people not showing out for me, and I'm always the person to show out for people, even though they don't reciprocate the same energy, and that was draining me. Yeah, because I'm such a people pleaser, and it hurts me when people aren't the same. But I had to stop, you know. I had to remember a lot of people are people are different, you know. And this year I stopped showing out for certain people that didn't show out the same as me, and it's felt so nice. Good.
That's basically what I'm saying, is the power of saying no. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad friend. It doesn't make you look bad. Like, it's just the next day. I used to think like, oh my God, I used to be in bed and be like, what are they gonna think? They're gonna be mad at me. They're not gonna want to be my friend because I didn't go. And like, what if like whatever. And then the next day they'd text me like, what's up, girl? Like, what's? And I'm like, oh, you're not mad at me? Like, it's okay that I didn't go? And they're like, yeah. And I used to be freaking out because I felt like I needed to be everywhere.
The people pleaser in you.
So I think that this year I learned to say no and to just like, I want to be home today.
Yeah, focus on you.
I don't want to go. You know, and so it's felt really nice.
Yeah, that's really good. That's something that I tried to focus on this year too. Yeah. Just because I'm always pleasing people, always going to these events, but then no one like shows up to my events. Yeah. And I'm like, it would hurt me. Yeah. And I was like, let me just stop. Yeah. Because then it won't hurt me. Well, there is a question of what you didn't expect to outgrow. Have you outgrew anything this year?
I think drinking, dude.
Me too. No, I've never really been a drinker like that.
Yeah, I definitely used to drink a lot
that's
more.
That's good. That's good that
I'm not saying I'm sober. Like, I had a little cider yesterday.
Yeah, and I'm going to have some tomorrow,
and I'm going to have some tonight.
After this. We're drinking some right now. Just
kidding. Yeah, so like I definitely used to enjoy being out and about and like having drinks, and it was like a form of like socialization. You know?
Yeah.
And I thought that was like the only form of socializing that I could have.
Yeah.
Maybe that was like just from environments that I was in, and I think this year I like realized there's so many other places where you can socialize.
Yeah.
Like there's yoga, there's wellness events, there's like going out for a matcha, there's like
a coffee,
going to like the park and having a picnic, like there's art classes, like so much more.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you think like, what do I do on the weekends, and you just go out drinking,
there's
a lot of other things you can do, guys.
Unless you really love doing that, because you know a lot of people love to drink, and it's like not a bad thing, you know. But if that's something you feel like you don't like doing, just know that that's not the only option. Because I've gone through those years where I loved partying, but now when people invite us, it's kind of like dreadful. I'm like, ugh. Like, I'll go for you, but I've also learned that I don't need a drink to have fun.
Yeah.
But that's where my confidence comes into play, you know, where like I can be sober and dance. I can be sober and feel free.
Like at your Christmas party that I was like, oh, I'm going to be sober. I don't think I would have, like, maybe 2 years ago, I would have never been that person. Oh. Like, I would have been like, hell no, I'm drinking. Like, I'm not going to drive. I'm going to go and freaking drink because I knew there was going to be alcohol. Yeah. And now I'm just like, wow, I went to a Christmas party and I didn't have a single drop of alcohol. I drove myself home happy as fuck and then just went to bed, you know? But it's like, that's something I'm really proud of. And like I said, not saying I'll never drink, not saying I'm a bored, not saying I don't like to go out. That part of me will always exist. But I think I outgrew the need of proving it or making it like
the need of alcohol to have fun.
Yes, exactly. Like the need of it to be part of my socializing. Yeah, definitely. So that's something that I definitely outgrew this year, and it feels good.
Yeah, that I feel like that was something that I did last year and then kind of continued on.
I feel like a lot of people are pulling away. Like that's why people say like club culture is like dead.
Oh, do they say that?
Yeah, because like
I've never been into the clubs.
Yeah, a lot of people are like leaning towards wellness spaces now. I think that's why curated events have become so popular over the weekends. Like you know, all the like retreats and like the girl dinner events and like all of those things have become so cool because people are pulling away from like being even like have you seen the like house music and coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. So like people are pulling away from the nightlife.
I would love
and
that.
just having wellness vibes and like happy vibes during the day, you know?
Wow, I didn't know that was a thing of like the nightclubs.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been into those. I'm more of a
like house party.
No, like bars.
Oh, okay.
Where they just play like music, especially if it's a country bar.
What? I forget you're half white.
Hey, I didn't grow up with my white people. No, but I'm also with a guy who doesn't speak no Spanish. But he doesn't like country. So that's me.
Okay.
It's something
honestly,
that changed in me this year.
I've judged country for a while.
Yeah, it's actually good. Yeah, it's because I'm more of like I've slowed down a lot mentally, where I like more mellow type of music, and when I do drink, I like to be chill vibes. Yeah. If sometimes if I'm drinking and they're playing like R&B, I kind of like it sober.
Yeah, I love R&B.
Yeah.
Like I love my shit.
I like to be sober most of the time. I honestly don't like how I feel drunk. I like to know mentally what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. Because every time that I used to drink and I wouldn't remember or like feel so embarrassed the next day, I don't like that.
Yeah, and not being in control. Yeah.
And one, I don't like the flavor of alcohol.
No, I don't think anybody does.
No, some people do.
Really?
Yeah, where they enjoy like an espresso martini.
Like the actual burn of it?
Yeah, there's people that love, alcohol drinks. Okay. Especially like like mixed drinks.
Okay.
But I just don't like any alcohol drink.
Yeah.
So whenever I drank, it would always be like just straight down to just get the
it
feeling over.
Yeah.
And because I would always be so anxious and so nervous. But now it's like, if I go somewhere and they have coffee.
Me with my Coca-Cola at your party. And I was swirling it like it was a drink ice. It's just Coca-Cola with ice.
It's a mental thing.
I'm like, I'm so lit. And then, what are you drinking? Coca-Cola.
No, and even at my party, I wasn't drinking. I was maybe took like 2 shots, but I wasn't drinking. And when I was dancing, someone said something like, "Oh, like those shots got to you." I was like,
"You're like,
this is me sober."
I'm actually just this crazy naturally. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with this statement.
Okay, let's talk about the lash industry during the holidays. We have some core topics, as in like pressure to overbook. Because I feel like that's something that a lot of us do.
Yeah.
I know I'm guilty of it, even to this day. Because I'm always like, if I can,
like,
why
I can
not?
fit one more. I can fit
one more. Especially if it's a fill. If it's a full set, I'm not.
I'm not.
But if it's a fill, I do squeeze in. And sometimes I feel the pressure.
What's the most clients you take in a day?
So
like, that feels good. Because like, I know you can take probably 11, whatever.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Feels okay.
It's
with
a
your
little
mind.
different because I wax.
Because you wax, that's true.
So,
okay, lash clients.
So lash clients, comfortably, I would love to do 1 full set a day max, and I could do fills, like 4 fills.
Okay, 4 fills. So 5 client days. Yeah.
Or maybe if it's like a 2 full sets in a day, 1 fill.
Okay.
You know, but I feel like 2 full sets in a day is max.
Yeah.
One time I had a day where I had like 4 full sets back to back, and I was like exhausted. But sometimes when you get that fill appointment and they're practically a full set, and I'm not too strict on retention. It's like when they come in, they know that I have this certain amount of time to lash them. I also don't charge like late fees and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like my clients know, you know, this is what I have booked and this is what I'm going to do for you.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, like it hurts because I'm so tired. But
I think next year, well, I take 5 clients a day. Like that is like, I can take 6 like
Never
for the
more?
holidays. For the holiday, like I will take 6, like 3 and 3. But I like to take 5. Like that's where I'm like, I'm good.
Let me check a busy day that I had to compare.
With like both waxing and lashing?
Okay, so say this past Wednesday, I only had lashing. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh.
And I always start at 11 a.m. So at 11 a.m. I started with a 1 week lash fill, then another 1 week lash fill, then 2 weeks, then it was full set, 1 week lash fill, full set. That was
3 full
Wednesday.
sets and
I was tired. And I still went to the gym. I was tired, but my mindset is that this is temporary.
Right.
I'm not going to be lashing till I'm 60 or I'm 40. I don't want to lash past 30.
Yeah.
But everyone has different goals. And if you're in this industry and you want to lash physically all those years, that's up to you. You know, a lot of people come into this industry and don't ever want to own their own business. They want to work for someone.
They just want to lash.
So everyone's different. Me mentally, I don't see myself lashing forever, especially once I have kids. I don't want to have to work around the kids and everything. I will be lashing. I always tell my clients I will be lashing maybe like 2 days out of the week, but very minimal. And it'll be just loyal clients, no more new clients.
So that's like where I'm at right now is 2026. Like I'm debating closing my client list, which is something I've never done.
Yeah.
But I think I'm ready for it. And I think like bringing on another artist to take on new clients will be super helpful, because I want to take only like 3 people a day.
That'd be so nice.
And then give them like a really lengthy, nice like time, you know, because I feel like sometimes, not that I'm rushing or anything, but I am like on a time crunch because I'm like next people, next. And I want to be able to slow it down to where it feels nicer for me and for them.
Yeah.
You know,
and I know a lot of people have their hot takes on that, where they say, you know, quality over quantity. But, you know, sometimes we're from San Diego, you know, it's really expensive here. Like sometimes we don't have a choice but to take in so many clients. It's like, you know, we pay all our bills and stuff. Like even though we are on a time crunch, we still give quality. But there is times where I think like, what if we could just book out 3 hours for a fill and you finish whenever you finish and you have a break time? Because most of the time I don't have a break time, or I'm running into different appointments. It just depends on everyone's retention when they come in. So that would be nice.
I think it's hard because I agree with you. I feel like we don't have like the full luxury of taking a fat break. Like, what do you mean? Why do I need a break? You know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, next.
Sometimes I get tired when I take a break.
Me too. If you take a break that's too long, then you get sleepy, you're done, you're burned. But, you know, at the same time, there's times where I'm like, I could have used a little 15-minute break, you know, and eat. Like, you know, to go pee.
So that's the thing too. I'm trying to drink more water, but then I feel guilty. Like, oh, let me go use the restroom. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Sorry, another time. Another time. Yeah, I'm like, I feel so bad. Yeah. But like, we also need to focus on ourselves. See,
that's the thing. That's like human necessities. You need to go pee, and why do we feel guilty about going pee?
Yeah, literally. I know.
You know what? I've had enough.
I've had enough of this guiltiness.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I think next year, that's like one of my goals. It's like to limit my
I could see you with like lashing. A team. Yeah. You've always gave off, you know, like you would be really good with a team. You already have a team now, so nothing's gonna hurt by building that team if it gives you more freedom.
I think the only thing that's scary is like I'm so locked in with my clients. Like I know that they're gonna be like, "Who's this? I don't want to go to another person." And that's the thing. How do we differentiate who stays with my books and then who stays in the new person's books?
That's hard. Well, for sure, all the new ones will go to her.
Yeah, all new people. Like I'm like, okay, go. Yeah. Not that I don't want to welcome you, but like, you know what I mean? It's just like time. But all my regulars, like I'm like, oh, I feel like it'll be a hard conversation. But yeah. Just 2026 visions.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my thing is I'm gonna go part-time lashing too. So I'm gonna take off a couple more days, but those days won't be fully off. It'll be just in the salon, you know, filming content, getting content edited. Because I feel like even when I work 12-hour days, I'm going home and I'm still working. I'm still on my phone, and sometimes that does affect like in my relationship a little bit too. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, that I'm not giving him enough attention, but my mind is just always occupied, working. And then when I'm off, I'm so back to back that when I'm off, I'm still like, I need to edit these videos. I need to get this out. I need to have my social presence, you know, like it's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I do get called out a little bit by Juan sometimes because I'm like, you know, I'm like on my phone or like we're at dinner and I try not to be on my phone when we eat. Like that's like a rule that we have.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes we laugh at other couples because I'm like, he'll be like, look at that couple. They're not even looking at each other, and we're like, you know, in our own bubble. But I do feel like he feels it sometimes. That he's like, I know you're not listening to me, or I don't know if it happens to you, but this is like I'm guilty of. Like he'll be telling me things about his job, and I'm like thinking about shit about my job.
No, literally.
I'm like, oh yeah, how'd it go? And then I'm just like thinking about my own shit. I'm like, wait, don't be like that. That's so selfish.
I know, it's just so hard though. Running a business, it's like you're working 24/7.
Yeah.
Even in my sleep, I'm like having bad dreams,
having nightmares.
Just kidding.
Someone broke into the salon.
Stop. That's my biggest fear. Dude. That's why we have insurance.
Yes.
But still, that's so scary.
I know, girl. I'm in Point Loma and someone has broken into my salon.
No way.
Yeah. Well, when it wasn't I had just gotten the keys.
Okay.
And
so nothing was in there?
Nothing was in there.
Okay. Because that's a nice building that you're in.
Yeah. It's really perfect. But we had just gotten the keys. I was so excited when I moved into the first unit, like the first floor unit. And so my sister and I are like going in there, blah, blah. I open the door. There's rooms, right? So one of the rooms, we open the door. There's a couple sleeping on an air mattress.
I'm so shocked.
I swear. They're just like sleeping in one of the rooms. I got scared. So I told my sister, I was like, go.
Like a homeless couple?
Yeah.
Did they look like they were like
yeah, they were homeless. They were super kind actually. But they were definitely homeless. I think they broke in through the back door because there is a back door in the hallway.
Aww.
So I think they broke in. And I do remember it was a super rainy day.
Like, and they were nice. Well, like, enjoy your sleep. But
stay like, one more night.
Actually, we don't move in until Saturday.
Yeah. So my sister kicked them out like nicely, you know. She was like, hey guys, like
it was raining.
We just moved in. Yes. We just moved in. Like you guys need to go, blah blah blah. They were like, we're so sorry. And they left kindly. And I remember some guy outside, like I think offered him a job or something. Like he had like a company, and I remember hearing them. Like he was like, "Hey man, you're looking for a job?" Like, and I think they chatted a little bit, so we felt okay about it. But it was shocking. Yeah, we walked in and they're just like in their air mattress in my new unit,
in an office building.
And Seattle can confirm this. Like,
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So.
So our last topic that we kind of want to talk about is just what we're leaving behind
in the past.
Yeah, incoming this new year, something that we no longer are going to use or do.
Lash related,
or either anything? Or yeah.
Okay.
Lash related, I would say mine is lash primer.
It's gone.
Yeah, I just don't ever reach for it. I feel like I rather wash the lashes before.
Yeah.
And then if I need to, I use bonder before.
Oh.
Yeah, you've never tried bonder?
I have tried that before.
I love using bonder on certain clients. You can
when the lash porosity.
Yeah, when they just don't stick. So if I do lash bonder, it literally sticks like this,
like immediate.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But lash primer is something that I'm kind of gonna leave out with my product wise and off of my lash cards.
So if you like it, it's get it now. It's not coming back.
Or special order for you guys, but it's not something that I sell very often. I feel I feel like a lot of people use lash bonder, or they just wash the lashes and prime it that way before.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the ultimate one to do.
Yeah,
it does take some time, but it could be a little bit quick,
and it does make all the difference.
Yeah, especially if they're wearing makeup. I have a lot of girls who come in with makeup.
Yeah. No, it does make all the difference to really wash the lashes before.
Yeah.
What's something I'm leaving behind?
It could be in your personal life.
Wait, I don't know.
We could pass. We could start. We could start with our last segment and start closing off this episode. I feel like the topics that we kind of spoke about, we kind of went everywhere with them. But I feel like this isn't just for lash artists. I do have a lot of my girls, a lot of my clients who love to watch.
Yeah, we want everyone to listen.
Yeah, literally everyone. My mom watches this.
Like, you just exposed her.
I made her feel confident. You're beautiful, Mom.
Yes.
With no makeup, with nothing.
At all times.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do our rapid fire, you guys.
So cute. We got little side effects now.
Okay. First question. Hot cocoa or eggnog?
I'm not really a hot drinker. I don't really reach for hot cocoa, but I don't reach for eggnog. But I think I would prefer eggnog.
Okay.
And that's funny because for Christmas coming up, I do want to try to make an eggnog drink. I haven't had eggnog in years. It's kind of like rompope.
Rompope, I had eggnog from Cutwater. Like, have you ever been to the distillery?
Like an alcohol eggnog?
Yeah. It's like, she said, like an alcohol eggnog.
That's because I'm like, how do people mix alcohol and coffee like an espresso martini?
You don't like espresso martinis?
No. Because I don't like alcohol.
Pass me my inhaler.
I don't like alcohol and I don't like espresso straight off like that.
I do.
Both of them combined, I'm like, I can't process it. But I've never had one, so...
I love me an espresso
maybe I'll have
martini.
to try one, but when I go out I don't want to spend 20 to 25 on a drink that I'm not gonna like. So
I'll drink it for
maybe
you.
One day. Okay.
We'll order it if you don't like it. I'll drink it.
Okay, we should try one.
I'm down.
Maybe when you do a girl dinner at like your uncle's.
Oh yeah, for the brunch.
Or yeah, if we go do a brunch and have espresso martinis, then I'll have one. I'll try one. Okay.
Real tree or fake tree?
Wait, you didn't answer.
Oh, hot cocoa.
Really?
For sure.
Well, like marshmallows?
Yes.
Okay.
All the way.
Okay.
Real tree or fake tree?
Depends. I love a real tree just because of the smell. But I don't like how it dies and how you have to buy it every year. But I guess that's a tradition that a lot of families do. They go and pick a tree together. Yeah. I was just never raised like that. So I have a fake tree. And I'll reuse it for every year. Usually I don't because I buy like a super cheap tree and it's like bald. But the tree I have you know, they're so bald. Exactly what you're talking about. Like a $25 Walmart tree. They're all skinny and all todo chueco. Yes. Our Olympic tree. No. But this year I got, it's called a slim tree.
I love that tree.
It's so cute, right?
She's like tall and classy and skinny.
So cute. It's a slim tree. I'm gonna insert a picture right here for you guys. But it's called a slim tree, and it has like the frosting on it. I've never got a tree like that before.
It's so cute.
And I love it. It's so cute. So I'm gonna save it for every year.
That's a good one too, because it doesn't take up too much space.
Yeah, it's so skinny. Okay, what about you?
I think fake tree.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the smell, but you can get a candle. Like, you know, they even have the spray now too.
I'm gonna have to go buy that.
You can spray your fake tree and stuff, so it smells like a real tree.
I have better. 1 week to have this tree up, and I barely found that out.
Amazon order right now.
Overnight.
Gingerbread cookies or sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies.
No, actually, I'm too fat.
I haven't had gingerbread in
we just had the ones we had them at the studio. We one of the girls brought them, the gingerbread cookies from Trader Joe's. They're fire. They're really good.
But
I feel like you can only have one gingerbread cookie.
I never go to Trader. I've never been to Trader Joe's, and every time I say that, everyone always has that reaction. I love Sprouts.
Okay,
but they probably don't have gingerbread cookies.
Maybe they do. Yeah, maybe they do.
It's because Trader Joe's is far from me.
Yeah, there's no Trader Joe's here. Yeah. Favorite holiday drink order for Starbucks?
Pumpkin. But I know that's like a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
But I am a pumpkin lover. Literally pumpkin whore. Pumpkin whore. We should do it like a
ASMR.
Yeah. But I love pumpkin. To this day, I'll do like a pumpkin cold foam.
Okay.
I love pumpkin.
Wait, do they still?
No, not
they
anymore.
only have it on season.
I don't understand, why is that a Halloween thing?
Because of the pumpkin.
I still have a pumpkin up. Pumpkin is fall.
Yeah, that's true. You have a point.
Yeah, I just love pumpkin.
Okay. Wrapping gifts.
What about you? Holiday drink.
I love the sugar cookie, like anything.
But you can get that any season, no?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, okay.
Like, do you like eggnog?
This was like the first year I tried eggnog.
I haven't tried it in a long time, but I know it's really sweet.
I guess like hot cocoa. I really do like hot cocoa a lot with marshmallows.
Really?
Yeah. I like enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like chocolate, abuelita?
Yeah. Okay. Or like just the powder. You know, like we used to have a hot cocoa like cart at the salon. I didn't put it up this year.
No one ever uses it.
We used it a lot. But then I would have to like make the hot cocoa. Like it was like the powder ones, and then I had like the marshmallows.
Okay.
It was just too much. So I didn't do it this year. I get you. Wrapping gifts or gift bags?
Gift bags.
Easy. Throw it in there.
I'm actually gonna go buy wrapping paper today because I'm playing a prank. No, literally, or the Dollar Tree because it's a Ross, Dollar Tree. Choose. So I'm gonna hit the gym, go to Ross, and then Dollar Tree.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, guys.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, where'd it go? I was gonna put a video. That's a mosquito, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm itchy.
She literally was the guest. Welcome, our first guest.
Mosquito.
Le mosquito.
Guys, it was a big mosquito.
It was like a zancudo, dude.
That's crazy. But I'm only gonna get wrapping paper because I'm playing a prank on my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. What?
I don't know if I can say it in this because
don't say it.
He's my biggest supporter and watches every video.
Josh, you can't know.
But I'm doing something with gift wise that it needs to be wrapped. You know, that includes like Amazon boxes in different sizes.
That's too much.
He might not understand.
He's like, yeah. He's
present.
He's like, yes.
Yeah. But anything else? Gift bags.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think gift bags too, because I do not know how to wrap.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah. I like wrapping, but when you get the cheap wrapping paper, it rips.
Yeah. Elf energy or Grinch energy?
Elf, because I love everything
Look at
Christmas.
her face.
Yes. And I look, you want to keep up like all the Christmas things. My mom was like, you can turn the tree into a Valentine's tree. I'm like, I'm not doing that, Mom. I'm not doing that.
Like a Lash product tree.
But I'm like, no. It'll come out next year.
This year, I think I gave Grinch energy, to be honest. Yeah, I think I was just like Grinchy vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
But you did Toys for Tots.
I know, but I still was the Grinch. Nah,
okay,
just kidding. Okay. No, I did do Toys for Tot and Toys for Joy.
Oh, Toys for Joy. Okay.
And it was a super fun experience, and I had to be cheerful like for hours.
Were you drained?
Yeah, towards the end I was, because we got no breaks. Like, we were supposed to get like a lunch, and then some people would like rotate lunches, but we never did that. Okay. And so it was like hours. I got there at 6:45 in the morning.
I'm just smiling
and just like, yay, Santa's coming, Merry Christmas. You know, it's like it's for hours. Yeah. So I felt like after that I was a little bit grinchy, and also I think it's because I haven't finished my Christmas shopping, so I'm just like, I still feel like grinchy not having gifts.
But it's not big gifts. It's like my mother-in-law.
Yeah. I need to get my mother-in-law
that's
stuff too.
That's so easy.
Yeah.
You know, like a little set from Ross.
Like
blankets. Yeah, or like blankets.
Honestly, the blankets you were securing last weekend, they were really good.
Ross has, this is from Ross.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I might do something like that.
Honestly, all my decorations are from Ross.
Yeah.
Or Burlington. Yeah. I love Ross. But that's where I buy a lot of the gifts. And then I just have my dad. But my dad says he wants C's candy. That's so easy. It's so easy. He's like, just C's candy up for you to come.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay.
And then my mom, Lululemon. She's never been a Lululemon girl.
Bougie.
I said, what do you want for Christmas?
I said Ross, not
she
Lulu.
She said Lululemon. I said, girl. So one legging,
$98.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like 150.
Oh, are they? I don't know. I thought they were like 98.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh,
which I need to go because Christmas is already. We're filming this on
the 19th, guys. So we have like
4 days, three.
And I'm working like all of them.
Me too.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. So the only things open are like Ross and Burlington.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Ross today. We're gonna do a Ross trip.
Yeah, me too.
And that was our rapid fire.
Oh, was over there?
Yeah.
Yay!
Where are the claps? Where are the claps? Oh, wait.
No. I can't clap because my hands are like taken. But we try to have this episode be a little bit longer. I honestly love watching podcasts that are like 2 hours long.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Especially because you're lashing for like so long.
They're 2 hours long. They probably filmed for like 5.
Yeah.
Because like editing, unless they just raw dog it and like just put everything.
It's like all at once.
There's no cuts. I
don't ever see cuts. Like us, there was no cut.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was just because a lot of the ones I listen to are like Reddit stories, so they're just like reading stories. So it's also one thing I do want to bring to these episodes are going to be Reddit stories and more of Lash related. So I'm going to look for Lash stories where Lash artists experience certain issues or problems or experiences, and we just give our hot take on it. Yeah,
I like it.
And we kind of just like say what we would do.
Yeah, and if that was us.
Yeah. I feel like it would be interesting. And when I do find these stories, I'm not going to read too much into them. So we're both kind of like shocked when we listen to them. Yeah. So the next ones will kind of end with some like Lash stories.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Well, this was episode 2. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And we are signing off to enjoy the holidays. Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you very soon.
Happy holidays. Bye. Guys.